Hello and welcome to The Cov Man. My name is Stephen and welcome to a brand new channel starting today. This channel will be full of Coventry City news as Coventry City fan, all the Premier League action, the Championships action, the League 2 action and the League 1 action and maybe a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see what entertaining news I can reach out to you guys. But this is mainly going to be a Coventry City focused channel because Coventry City, Coventry City, Coventry City, and Coventry City. And there might be more Coventry City stuff coming soon. We'll see how it expands over time, comes around. But let's start with all the Coventry City news that has happened over before the channel started. Obviously, Frank Onyeka has signed with us permanently. The Nigerian international had moved to our team on loan with an addition to buy him if we got promoted to the Premier League. And he helped to secure that championship promotion. Obviously, we got Super Frankie Lampard. He has signed on a 3-year deal till 2029. To be head coach of the team. Let's see how well he gets us on. We've also signed Amenda, from Eintracht Frankfurt. I hope I'm saying that right. The fee is expected to be worth a total of £17.2 million, including add-ons. A long-term contract with Coventry is now finalised. He now becomes a Premier League player following Coventry's promotion to the top flight. He's the 22-year-old Switzerland international, made 42 appearances for Frankfurt after joining from Young Boys 2024 and was part of Switzerland's squad at the 2026 World Cup. So it is a very welcome addition to him. Now we're all very eagerly keen on the news of Carl Rushworth signed the contract. The latest news coming from Sky News is that Coventry have raised their offer for goalkeeper Carl Rushworth in talks with Brighton. The promoted side have already made a £20 million bid, which was rejected by Brighton this summer. The latest proposal from Coventry is believed to be closer to Brighton's valuation, with the clubs now understood to be in advanced talks. Coventry had Rushworth on loan in the previous season to secure a championship winner. Now, I have seen something that apparently Newcastle United approached Carl Rushworth and his agency the other day in talks to try and snap up Carl Rushworth. And what was basically said was Carl Rushworth and his agency have told him to get lost because Coventry, Rushworth's blood, wants to go back on a permanent deal back to Coventry. Come on, Rushworth! Now in other news, in a pre-season friendly against Northampton, it ended at a draw. Now people are basically slagging off Coventry for Northampton going against Northampton Town because we drew against them. I'm sorry, it's a pre-season friendly. It's nothing more, it's nothing less. It's not about the winning, it's not about the losing, it's not about the drawing. It's about fitness, it's about health, and getting different formations of what we could see could work out there on the pitch to go against Premier League teams. Let's not forget here, the World Cup is currently going on. Brandon Thomas Asante is with Ghana currently, so he'll be having a month off because obviously he hasn't had his holiday like the rest of the squad. Rudoni is still injured. Sakamoto is still injured. Haji Wright is still over at the World Cup. He's still over in America. Well, he could be back now, but he's on holiday. He was playing for the USA in the World Cup. So we haven't got all of our strong team yet. But we've signed Takanaka, which I think that's how you say his last name. I'll double check that for after the video. But we started him. Let's just see how it goes. Don't forget, we lost majority of our pre-friendly games last season. And then we went on to win the championship. So let's just take our time, relax, and let's just see what happens. Well, in other news, England versus France happened in the third place. So you've got third place, basically. That was an extortionate game. We didn't... we didn't get into the final of the World Cup. That is a sucking moment. I don't agree with what happened out on that Argentina versus England match. We should not have parked the bus after we scored our first goal. And then we just prolonged that. No, it didn't work with Southgate. It's not going to work now. But people are blaming Tuchel for it. I don't blame Tuchel for it at all. It was more of a fact of... We're English. We are England. This is what we do best. We park the bus up after we scored a goal. But it's not... Let's not get bogged down with that match. Let's talk about the England versus France match. That was a phenomenal game. Not starting Bellingham and not starting Kane. They were both extremely tired. Same with Gordon as well. They were both extremely tired. Well, they were all extremely tired, not both. But they were all extremely tired. Starting Rashford. Starting Saka. Flaming hell. Saka. Hat-trick. Where was that man? I know he's been facing injuries and health worries as well. So obviously we've had a sickness bug going around the camp. But not also that. We've also had... starting that lineup was actually a breath of fresh air for the entire team. And there wasn't much hatred between England and France and whatnot. But we dominated France that first half. We picked apart the weaknesses in them. They basically had no defence in that first half. But then we brought in the second half. The second half happened. We sorted out Rashford. But France came back out in that second half and saw the weaknesses in us. We had flopped a little bit in that second half. And France tore apart us in that second half. I mean, that was great. The fact that we could both pick apart the weaknesses in each team. And France came out and actually improved on their weaknesses. But we managed to have more weaknesses. We flopped a bit. The fact that we went from 4-0 up and then France went from 4-0 to 4-1 to 4-2 to 4-3. Then us get a fifth goal because we brought out Ollie Watkins. And then we eventually brought out Jude Bellingham as well in the final moments of the match. It went 5-4 up and then Jude Bellingham coming out because we got the penalty. Saka getting that hat-trick on the penalty. Bravo, Saka. That was in the making. Congratulations, Saka. Jude Bellingham getting that sixth goal in for us. That was a phenomenal, absolute phenomenal game. That was by far the most entertaining and the most friendly, non-biased match I think the entire World Cup went through. And it's the best performance we've done since 1966. We've came third. The most we've got since we won that World Cup in 1966 was we got fourth. So we've done better than that's the best performance we've had since 1966. No, not just that. It is Argentina versus Spain tonight. Wish it was us against Spain. I really do. But, hey ho. We can't get bogged down with what went on and who shoved who in the Argentina versus England match. It's Argentina versus Spain. Who do you think is going to win? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope and pray it's Spain. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Spain. Spain, please do not let me down. But let's see. Kickoff's at 8 o'clock tonight. Hope you're tuning in for that. Or if you're a bit salty from the England match and you don't want to see Argentina slash Spain, then get the hell out of here. Watch the game and cheer on Spain. Come on, Spain. Without further ado, subscribe to the channel. Like down below. And I'll see you tomorrow. But I'll see you again for another video.